Since I left college, I've tried so many different ways to make money. I've done pretty much everything you can think of. I've had my good times and I've had my bad times. I've enjoyed the luxuries that life can give us, and I've known what it's like to be completely broke. But everything changed for me when I took a piece of PLR, that's private label rights, and I took this PLR course and I pimped it and then launched it, and I turned a $5 piece of PLR into over $8,000. Having had a taste of that success, I was keen to do it again. So I then created a course called Pimper, and that taught people how I took that piece of PLR and pimped it and turned that $5 into $8,000. Now that Pimper course to date has done over $45,000. What's more, I've gone from being broke to having done over $3 million online so far. And it's all thanks to that starting point with that one piece of PLR. Now I tell you this because I'm passionate about PLR. Private label rights basically means that you can do what you like. So if we offer you a product with PLR, private label rights, then you can call that product your own. You can put you down as the creator, you can rename it, you can edit it, rebrand it, you can do whatever you want. But most importantly with PLR, you get to keep every single penny. You're the vendor. That's the difference. Now, I've never looked back since I started selling digital products. And what I love about this business is that once you've got a digital product, it doesn't cost you anything to store it. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need to go and sign a lease and be up to your neck in debt. You don't need vehicles, you don't need staff. You just need you and your laptop, and that is why this is such a brilliant business. Having been through all of that, having tried all of those things all of my life, to then finally stumble across something that is incredibly lucrative and super easy, there's no way that I'm going to go back to what I was doing before, because this is my life now and I absolutely love it. I don't know of any other business that's easier to get into and easier and faster to make money from than this, selling digital products. And today, I would love to invite you to step over into this life and start really living, start realizing your dreams, because now they can actually become a reality. Now, what we've got for you here today are 25 done for you video courses with PLR. So 25 courses, that's full courses ready to go, ready to sell, ready to call your own, and ready for you to keep every single penny you make when you sell them. And the price during this launch is ridiculously low. So cheap, we're almost giving them away, and that's all good for you. This is one of the easiest ways to make money, and to be honest with you, I think it's going to be difficult not to see enormous success if you pick this up. And you can achieve that success in a very short period of time. Now remember, I started with one piece of PLR, and today we're giving you 25 full video courses ready to go, ready to sell. And something else that you might want to consider as well that I find really exciting, and something that I do all the time, is I use PLR as bonuses, right? So you can use these as bonuses to explode your affiliate commissions aside from selling them as your own. And that's a really powerful strategy. But the fact of the matter is, as soon as you become the vendor, everything changes for you. And this is what I teach my students, my VIP coaching students, because it's when you make that transition from consumer, where you're buying everything, to the vendor, where you're the one selling, that you can change your life. You really can. Every single time you sell a product online, you get the buyer's email address. That becomes a very valuable list that you can use to sell your own products to, and to sell other people's products to as an affiliate. So you can see how everything changes, because the second that you become the vendor, you're the one in the driving seat. You're the one with the buyer's email addresses, and that's where all the power is. Now, I teach my VIP coaching students to become vendors and to become product creators, but everything's done for you here today. You've got 25 full video courses ready to go, so you can fast track that part of it. All you need to do is get eyes on this and then keep every single penny you make. Simple as that. And video courses have massive perceived value, so you can sell them for more, and you can sell more of them. And the self-help niche is now at an all-time high, with more and more people looking to get more and more content on this subject. And to make this even more attractive for you, as if we needed to do any more, because it's already a complete nutter no-brainer, we've decided to create and give you a sales page and a sales video ready to go, so you can start selling these within minutes of leaving this page. But you're gonna have to act fast, because we've decided that we can only sell a limited number of these packages to keep the exclusivity. So you want to jump on this as soon as you can. Not only to lock in the ability to get these courses, but to lock them in at this crazily low price. So go ahead and click the buy button below this video now and let's make some money. Oh, and by the way, that pimper course that I told you about that teaches people how to do what I do, how to take that $5 piece of PLR and spin that into 8 grand, I'm going to give you that for free right here, right now as a bonus when you pick this up. That's my gift to you. So go ahead, click on the buy button now and I'll see you on the inside. You take care.
Overthinking isn't productive. Overthinking feels like you're solving problems, but it's often just mental noise. You replay, overanalyze, and freeze. Sound familiar? This course will give you 12 powerful tools to quiet your mind, take calm control, and think clearly. You'll shift from analysis paralysis to focused action. Clarity is a skill, and you can build it. Notice the loop, name the thought. The first step to stopping overthinking is awareness. Pause and label what's happening. I'm looping on this. Then name the thought. I'm worried about failing. Naming it separates you from it. You're not your thoughts. You're the thinker. That distance gives you control. Ask, is this useful or just noise? Every thought either helps or hurts. Ask, is this thought helping me solve a problem or is it just noise? If it's just noise, drop it. Your brain loves unnecessary drama. Your job is to filter. Useful thoughts lead to decisions. Useless thoughts just drain you. Dump your brain onto paper. Get your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Set a 5-minute timer and write everything down. Messy, raw, unfiltered. Don't solve, just dump. This clears mental space and reduces anxiety. When it's visible, it's manageable. Most of what's stressing you is clearer and smaller once it's on paper. Move your body to clear your mind. Overthinking lives in a still body. Movement resets your brain. Walk, stretch, do jumping jacks. Even 3 minutes helps. Physical motion interrupts mental loops. Bonus, exercise increases clarity, not just mood. A quick Audi reset clears the fog better than another hour of thinking. Set a worry window. Instead of worrying all day, schedule a 10-minute worry window. During that time, you're allowed to overthink. After that, you move on. This trains your brain to contain mental spirals. Over time, your worries shrink naturally. Boundaries beat suppression. Decide, action, or acceptance. Overthinking often comes from indecision. Ask, can I act on this or accept it? If you can act, act. If not, accept and release. That's your power. Every loop either ends in action or peace. If it's neither, it's a trap. Break it. Limit information input. Too much information equals mental clutter. Limit how much news, content, or advice you consume. Create mental white space. Block 1 hour daily with no phone, no noise, just space. Clarity grows when input shrinks. Don't overload your mind. It's not a hard drive. It needs air to think. Ask better questions. Replace what if everything goes wrong with what if I handled it just fine. Ask, what's the next small step I can take? Better questions shift your brain from panic to problem solving. Don't trust anxious thoughts. Redirect them with calm, curious questions. Practice now thinking. Most overthinking lives in the past or future. Practice presence. Use your senses. What do I see, hear, feel? This grounds your mind in the now. Repeat. Right now, I'm safe. Right now, I'm here. The present is always more peaceful than imagined chaos. Use a reset phrase. Create a short phrase that calms your system. Example, let it go. Focus on now. Say it aloud or write it down when loops begin. This interrupts the spiral and trains your brain to reset. Choose a phrase that feels grounding. Repeat it until your body softens. Recap and mental clarity challenge. Quick recap. Label loops, write it out, move, filter input, ask better questions, focus on now. Pick one strategy and try it today. Remember, clarity isn't about thinking more. It's about thinking cleaner. You don't need all the answers. You just need space to breathe and one clear step to take.